a new bench. I'm going to have to show it to Veronica. She would love that. Stop for a moment and be present. Yeah. This has not been a good time lately. A few days ago, my husband's best friend died. I haven't spoken to him for 2 years because he wasn't taking my phone calls. He had already lost a lot. I got to know him shortly after I met my husband. And from that time on, my husband called him the whacko. Gord the whacko. And so that's what he got called. He probably was manic depressive for most of his life. And we had a lot of issues with him. At one point, he stole our credit card and went to Alberta with it. And we only discovered that because we didn't use the credit card a lot, but I only discovered it when all of a sudden the notice came in the mail that there were charges in Alberta and all the way to Alberta. So I'd been using the card to get to Alberta. Yeah. He did lots of things in his manic phases. He broke into a car dealership. He stole some cars. Lord knows what Gord did. He did it. And yeah. But whenever he wanted to talk, my husband was there to talk to him. And after my husband died, I replaced him. I was always there to talk to Gord when he called. And when he stopped calling, I started calling him. And that worked for a while. And we talked. But then about 2 years ago, he stopped returning my calls. I'd leave a message, and he never answered. He never returned the message. So when his brother-in-law called me a few days ago, I said, I haven't spoken to him for 2 years because, his sister, Eleanor, tried to get me to call him. And I said, I'm trying. But it never worked. So I said, I've been trying to call him for 2 years. And I even spoke with the people at his home, and he simply wouldn't take my call. He wouldn't talk to anybody. Yeah. So he passed away on the 7th. So I let my sister-in-law know because she knew Gord as long as my husband did. They all went to school together. And then she had bad news for me. Her former partner, Bruce, whom I really, really liked, got diagnosed with brain cancer in January, and they gave him 2 to 6 months to live, and she hasn't heard anything since. So, yeah, just not a good time. I'm just waiting to find out when Bruce is going to be gone. Ah, turkey vulture. So down there is where the dog park is going to be. On the other side of the ballpark, there must be an open area, and that's where they propose to have the dog park. I'm on my walk, as you may notice. And I'm taking Shaylin's advice. I'm stopping. I don't want to, cause my heel spurs to return, so I'm stopping. Give it a chance to rest, recuperate, and then I'll continue. Yeah. Not the greatest news for me.